Thank you.
Second, and I'll give you a receipt with your tracking number.
Who's the postmaster here?
Joanne Cook.
Joanne Cook?
Mm-hmm.
Is she here?
Yes, she is.
Can I just talk to her for a second?
Sure.
Thank you.
Joanne. Hello.
Hi. Oh, you missed up. Okay. I spoke to you before, actually. We talked about this, so I'm talking about the same thing now at this point. This was a while ago. I don't know if you remember. It was just a conversation we're having. And are you guys having still issues with, like, people's mailboxes being going into and stuff?
Sometimes, yes.
Okay. Because I'm going to tell you something, okay?
Yep.
I'm going through hell right now because of it, okay?
Okay.
Like, certain things, like, you know, important messages that you might need to receive.
Yes.
Okay, I am not receiving, okay? And I've already had, like, a package to... This is not all at once. Like, this is over the course of the whole time I'm here. So I'm not saying, like, what's happening, like, but it's always odd, okay? Because I have had some family people say, I just sent you a card or whatever. I go, I didn't get it. And certain things. Okay? Like, and weird processes and stuff going on. It's not handled properly, okay? Now, when I first came here, I had sent something certified, and I never received the green
card back,
right?
Okay. That
it ended up
sometimes happens because, and don't ask me why, but if you ever send something, and I'm not making excuses, but if you ever send something certified and you don't get it, please bring in your slip.
Yes.
I will print you out a receipt and I'll give you a refund.
It ended up being, that's what you told me actually.
Yes.
Okay? I don't even care, it's not the money, right? It didn't matter because I ended up getting the verification I needed.
Right.
So it was no big deal.
Right.
But see, like, just stuff like that, it's not just like one thing, right? So then, like, it's kind of, so that's why I know when I came here last time, you were talking, you go, we have a problem with kids going into mailboxes, this, that, whatever.
We have. That one summer was really, really bad.
And what was that, 2020 or 2021? What?
No, I think it was like 2020, 2019 or 2020.
2019, 2020. Like, there was times, I'm not playing with you, I wasn't even receiving mail. Like, I was like, what the hell is going on? You know what I'm saying?
Because I had a lot of people in here complaining that they were finding mail in bushes, mail down the street, the box was open.
Yes. And then me too, and I have to bring, well, if I get like someone else's mail, what do?
Either put it in your mailbox with the flag up, or you can bring it in, call me, whatever.
Okay, alright. So, I think I do have some at the house, but it's a mess right now, I gotta look, because like I was getting, but it didn't look like anything, it looked like junk mail. But like, and then like I'll get like old people's addresses like to my address. That's not your guys' problem, whoever's sending it or whatever, but it's bad. Okay, so there's like important letters that they're saying, like government people are saying, I sent to you, da 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 da. No, and you know my house is like I have cameras and stuff, but it doesn't. I don't shoot the mailbox. Like it's just like where my front door. You know, little. I know I didn't sign for something. One of the things they go, you did sign for. I wasn't even here. I wasn't even here. Like, I was away. So it's impossible. So who's signing for my package and getting something? Something's up. Okay? So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bad. It's to that point. Now, I don't want to put complaints in. That's why I came to you.
Yep.
I just want to know, like, you know, am I the only one that's happening to? This going on? You know, like, what's going on? Because something ain't right. You know?
Okay. Yep. I will have Clayton keep an eye out if it keeps...
That's my address, that's my name, right?
Yes, I know, 53 East Main, correct?
Yep.
I will have Clayton keep an eye out. I haven't had anybody complain. I mean, I've had complaints about getting other people's mail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I haven't had any complaints about missing mail this year, as far as kids being in the mailboxes.
Sure, but the other, this year is, I don't think is a question. It's more actually the year that you just said.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I wasn't getting anything. Like, and it's odd because...
And the cops said they were doing patrols.
I know, but
these, I think these were older kids. They were out, like, after curfew, like 10 o'clock and beyond. And I think they were just having fun, and they were just going and pulling stuff out and throwing it. People were finding their stuff in bushes and down the street, and... You know. That's
a concern, but my main concern too, like that's a definite concern for me, but because you told me that, I kind of felt fine with it. Right? Like I was like, fine. Like, okay, it happens, or whatever. But the being signed for, which I don't know is true, because I asked for the receipt, they didn't give it to me. Right? Like I said, if that's the case, give it to me.
Right.
I'll give it to you in the morning, and it's been 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they just said it, but it would be impossible for me to sign it because I was not here. Okay, and during that time. So that would end up being a problem, and I'm not going to call mail. I'm just telling you, I would come here first and talk to you first because I don't want to rattle anything. I don't want any problems. Right. But at the same time, it's causing me a problem. Right. So I got to handle it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And I will make sure my carrier is very diligent on making sure, you know, that your mail goes in your box, and then we'll know if...
What's the process? Like, for example, I have a question. You see these tags right here? If I find one of these in my thing, and it says first attempt, what's the process? I would call here, right? Come here to pick it up, right?
Yep. Okay. Or you could, if it doesn't have one of these on the back, you could sign it and put it in your box. And then the next day
happens if it has one of those on the back?
Then you would have to come here and get it. Because you have to sign that green slip.
So how would I know, hold on. So would there ever be a time where you would leave this with a green slip in my mailbox?
No.
No. That was done to me today.
Today it was?
Today. And I'm going to tell you something, because it has to do with taxes and stuff, so I'm just going to explain something to you, okay? Clayton
shouldn't do that. He's a new carrier.
No, that's a problem, number one, and listen to what I'm saying to you. I swear to God, okay, I'm being 1,000, you can look into my eyes, okay?
Yep.
And no, I'm not bullshitting you, okay? That put in my mailbox is marked the 16th. Let me explain something to you.
The 16th?
Yeah, I just want to say something. I had no mail Monday, okay? I had no mail Tuesday, okay? And I'm recording every day because of what they're saying. Okay, so I go to my mailbox, I open it. Today I open it when I come home. Okay, there's this envelope in there now with the green sign. And I said, how the hell is this in there? And I'm looking at it, it says, I was here the 16th. You weren't here the 16th. Why would you leave that in there? So I'm not opening it, I'm not signing it, it's going to my attorney at this point. I have to, because I can't take it.
This was in here?
This is in here.
This piece right here?
This piece, wrapped around an envelope with the green piece on it, not signed, stuck into my mailbox. Okay? So, this is a problem. When I say my attorney, don't get scared. What I'm saying to you is because it has not, like, it's not an attorney I'm hiring, like, it's an attorney I have for my taxes and stuff. Okay? Because they're not notifying me properly. And they waited. Well, this is what scumbags this county is, okay? Just let you know, okay? They waited till like the last month, it was like July 30th, to post something at my door that I owe. And when I called, they go, you signed for something on this day. Impossible. We've been sending you letters. I thought about, because it's during the times that me and you had that conversation. See, they're saying this now to a conversation that me and you had last year. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking to myself, maybe maybe they did send it and the kids ripped it. I have no idea. But I didn't get it, right? And then they didn't send me the right notifications anyway. Like, they're supposed to send 4. They didn't send any, okay? And then they try to, push you with taxes. You know how it is. They'll seize your house. But they literally gave me less than 24 hours to pay the whole tax overnight. And now there's a green thing in my mailbox. So that has to go to the police. To my attorney. I'm not touching it, I'm not opening it, but why would the Post Service stick that in there? It's not right. Because that's something that now I understand you leave this. Okay, now here's another thing. Look how crazy this is. I have 2 of these left inside my thing over the past year. Each time that it was left, I called. One time I came, one time I called. There was nothing here for me anyway for those 2 things. And I go, okay. One of them, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me, like I'm just trying to remember off top, what ended up being like a package I did receive. It was like something from Amazon type thing or whatever. Not Amazon, but something I ordered, okay? The other one, I don't know what it is, okay? But it was sent 5/22. You guys didn't have it here. I just have the thing. So, obviously, I'm saying there's some kinds of issue. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not trying to get the mail guy in trouble. I'm saying older guy. I swear on my life I don't want any trouble, okay? But it's causing me trouble. And I have people saying crazy shit, okay? And to me, something's up. Now, this town in general, I've had an issue. I don't know what it is. Okay?
Yep.
I've had the mayor tell me to go fuck myself, like, all the time. I'm not, something's up. I'm going to put an end to it, but, I want to come hear from you because I want to know what's going on. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. Or,
Yeah.
But it's a major problem.
Yep.
It's a major problem, and it's going to stop because it's being done purposefully. That's all I'm going to say. There's no way that the guy that works for the post office forever don't know better than to stick that inside my goddamn mailbox, lie on paper, say you did it on the 16th. Like, I mean, come on. At this point, something's not right.
Yep.
So I will send it up, giving you a heads up.
Yep.
I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I'm sorry. I actually apologize, but I wish I wasn't going through this. But this is what I'm dealing with in this town, just for trying to live here.
Yep.
So,
I don't blame you.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry.